Extrovert, why are you so bullish that you can't go sleep? It's because, first things first, it's no sleep season, guys, right? The second thing is because when I look at XRP's chart on the higher time frames, such as the 5-day, the weekly, guys, and especially the 2 weeks, this is diabolical because there is a bullish divergence forming as we speak, folks. Either a hidden bullish divergence on a different time frame and slash a bullish divergence, which just means a reversal is forming, is taking place, guys, and soon we're going to pump. Now, here's the game plan, okay? This is red alert. Nobody's paying attention. Pay attention, not financial advice. I'm most definitely in the long, guys, which I'll talk about in a second. But the last time on the 2 weekly time frame, guys, a bullish divergence happened was, I think, back here when XRP was at around 49 cents and we called this bottom. On the 2 weekly, it literally pumped towards 70 something cents, guys, right? So that's how powerful these higher time frames are, right? But the difference here and then, there's a major difference back then to now, guys, is that when XRP went up here to like 72, 73, 74 cents, right? Bitcoin was topping out a little bit, right? So Bitcoin started dumping and XRP started plummeting as well, guys. But it seems as of right now, Bitcoin is starting to pump, as well as XRP soon too, guys, right? So maybe, hopefully, we could take these highs, right, and start moving back up to $1 plus, guys. Now, I did get back in a leverage long, most definitely, back around right here, around 51.6 cents, around this range, guys, before this move up. So I was just playing the range, but I'm back in, and I'm super excited. Let us go. Again, XRP, so basically the conditions that need to be met are Bitcoin cannot dump a lot, and XRP needs to start holding this range, right, and start pushing up as well, guys. And we're literally ready for liftoff. I'm so excited. I truly am, because I feel like this is the leg we were waiting for all this time. That final move towards the mid-cycle top, guys, right? And the black zone appears afterwards, or whatever happens afterwards, guys. Now, check this out. While you were bearish and flopping like a fish, Bitcoin whales accumulated 47,000 Bitcoin in the past 24 hours. We are entering a new era, folks. This is insane. What is this? Bitcoin balances for whale addresses, guys. Last active within 24 hours. Look at this right here. Look at all that Bitcoin accumulation during that dump. Liquidity grabbed. It's time to go up. You guys see how the market makers manipulate you and your psychology? It's insane stuff, right? And now the bullish narratives are starting to appear again, guys. Reappear. This is insane to me. I'm telling you, all your charts, every metric, everything, right? All models will be broken before the collapse. Why? Because we live in an upside down world, guys. Nothing makes sense. It's only up only mode at this point in time. Not financial advice. When we go towards that collapse point, there will be ups and downs. It's going to be like a roller coaster, guys, but moving upwards towards the sun or the moon, right? Now, breaking Hong Kong spot Bitcoin ETF, spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs saw a whopping, this is insane, almost $300 million in inflows on the first day. What? Bitcoin share was 85% and Ethereum managed to grab the 15%. Bullish AF, guys. That's ridiculous. I'm about to faint. I fell off my chair, guys. Why? Yes, Bitcoin, beautiful, but this is the most important part. Ethereum managed to grab 15% of $300 million. Okay? Ethereum doesn't need much liquidity to push prices up. This is how we know alt season is imminent, guys. Right? I mean, it has already truly begun, right? In my opinion. So, if you're in at this point, not financial advice. Because breaking Wall Street giant Fidelity says pension funds are beginning to explore Bitcoin and crypto. Gradually, then suddenly, guys, these are the people who hold all the assets under management. I think this is like $4 trillion plus, right? There you guys go. With over $4 trillion in capital, NACE's pension funds committing every or even tiny portfolio allocations could drive significant inflows, guys. That's insane. Guys, I'm telling you, wow, it really is about to get diabolical, isn't it? I can't even fathom it, guys, because I'm right now imagining months from now or a year plus from now, all the money printing, um, all these pension funds, all these institutions, every company out there, balance sheets, governments, retail, all buying cryptos. Guys, our lives are literally about to change, but we must take action when we're near the top. Never forget, do not be fooled. Right now, it's up only. At some point in time, if I'm still here, I'm most definitely turning into a bear, guys. Right? Depending on which asset, though, because for XRP, I'm a bull. I'm a bull forever, basically. Why? Because it'll change the financial system. Now, Justin BlackRock says sovereign wealth funds, pension funds, and endowments will trade spot Bitcoin ETF soon. Right? So we got Fidelity and we got BlackRock stating the same thing. What is happening? What is happening, guys? The bears are about to literally go into. I mean, they're already running away, guys. Right? If they don't, they're going to get slaughtered. So exactly, they're going to go back into hibernation mode, guys. This is ridiculous, right? This is insane. Oh, I just can't believe it, guys. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like, to be honest, 300k Bitcoin may seem like a low price point before the collapse. Okay, this isn't financial advice, but looking at these narratives, looking at these other catalysts, and looking at the major, there are two things. One is they need liquidity. Okay, they need liquidity. The only way for them to get out of certain assets is to push prices higher, so when they sell, it doesn't affect the asset as much. Number one. Number two, this is the main part, most important part. We have never been in this territory before, in this region, guys. It's because we're talking about a change of systems imminent. We got the traditional financial system here, and there's so much money that people can't fathom, okay? And we got a new white horse in town, which are cryptocurrencies. If we're talking about a switch in systems, don't you guys think that these elites, the people who are in the know and know the game plan, that the system will switch, guys, will flow their money into cryptos before that switch even takes place? Do you guys see what I mean? Right. Europe's second largest bank buys BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF shares. Stop it. No. Flood it. Literally keep flooding it, please. Right? Let all this liquidity come in, and whoever sold the bottom, let them literally have regret. Okay, let's not go that far, but by how things are looking soon, guys, or soon to look, like, people will probably regret their decision of selling, but this is definitely not financial advice. I never knew during a bull market, guys, there will be so much FUD moving up. So much FUD. Right? That's so strange. Because when you look at the chart, look at the previous cycle, it just goes up, right? But during all these consolidation phases or dumps, there were probably so much FUD back then as well. Right? So strange. Interesting. The impulsive structure of the last 1.5 years says 90 to 100k is next. Nobody else called it, but we literally did. I have a timeline. I created a video on my second channel, Crypt Talks, that literally exposes the master timeline that nobody will talk about in 2024 in the month of November of 2023 when I stated Bitcoin to 90k because it's completion before some type of top occurs. Okay? And now the charts are confirming us. What's going on? I don't know, but something's happening. If we follow the previous fractal of 2021 for Bitcoin, it's literally the same thing, right? So it'll be something like this, guys, and then that'll be the top, like a rising wedge type of formation or something, guys, right? And then that's probably the mid top before we go higher later on, right? This portion, alt season, people are getting rich and wealthy, guys. That portion right there. I'm super ready. I truly am. Then, update. It's 3 days. Day 3 plus Command Center has informed me we have re-entered the cloud. All eyes on the close. We close in the cloud, plus we likely V straight 200k. And we did close within the cloud because the daily just closed recently, an hour ago. And we closed near 63K, I think, right? High end 62K, guys, which is right around this range. We're in the cloud. That was a fake out, it seems as. What's next? Go above the cloud. Tim Draper at the AIM Summit 2024, quote, the central bank keeps printing currency for politicians, and when they print that currency, we suffer because our dollars get worth to be worthless. Centralization relies on a single entity. I'm a Bitcoiner and I like some of the other currencies. Do you guys not see what these people are stating? They just talked about what we did. They buy, right? Countries print, but we're losing purchasing power. The dollar is getting devalued, guys. People need a safe haven asset. Gold, precious metals, and now it's a new horse in town. Exactly, it's Bitcoin. It's cryptos, right? Because they see the track record, 10 years plus. It's literally up only mode. This is the joke. It's insane stuff. I don't know.
So we got this central bank, and that
Please like today's video. Thank you.
central bank is keeps printing currency for the politicians, and when they print that currency, we suffer because our dollars get to be worth less. Centralization relies on a single entity. That's why I'm a Bitcoiner, and I like some of the other currencies, the Tezos and some of the others, because they're decentralized. But a lot of these currencies are very centralized, and I'm not a big fan because it's the same thing. Now, at least they're digital. And people ask me about, the digital dollar. Let me clue you in. The digital dollar will go the same way as the dollar does. So keep that in mind. So we got this.
What do you guys think? Well, this is what I think. Because bullish for Bitcoin, US M2 money supply is pointing up again, guys. What is this? Okay, this is the percent change from a year ago, and this is basically the money supply, right? So whenever they start printing money, guys, right? Like we just talked about, and if Bitcoin sniffs it out, oh, quantitative easing, right? The Fed is becoming less bearish, right? Less hawkish and more bullish and more dovish. Bitcoin literally pumps like no tomorrow. The correlation is right there. This is global money supply. New all-time high and in discovery. Global QE is well underway. Last time it happened, that's what happened to asset prices. Look at 2020, 2021 for cryptos. Same thing is about to reappear, guys, which takes us to 2025, 2026. I'm so excited, I can't breathe. The correlation between the money printing and Bitcoin, it's when they print, higher we go. Print, higher we go. It's all about liquidity. Come on, guys, right? Not to mention the dollar. Could that be a higher low, right? Go down, crash. If not, all assets will rise together. It seems as like the milkshake theory, right? The dollar is breaking down though. Very beautiful. Die. And we see Bitcoin bottom likely in on the balance of probabilities on shocker for dollar data on the non-farm payrolls. And we see the economy added 175,000 jobs in April, much below expectations of 238K. The United States unemployment rate rose by 0.1% to 3.9%. Recession imminent, it seems as, This is what the markets are rallying off of? Well, it's because people are trying to front run. Markets are hoping for sooner cuts now. Exactly, it's literally up only. The economy is literally going to hell, but we're going to heaven, guys. It's the craziest thing of my life. And rate cuts are now by September, possibly. The market believes, guys, which means pump only mode until then. You guys ready? Because I truly am. It's time to go. But it was Sophia's Business. See ya.